good? What's good out there? How y'all doing? You doing alright? Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy J to the J Jones. Welcome to another episode of the J Experiment. You know what we do here? Talk that smack. Get it out there. Anyway, anyhow, just wanted to share, let y'all know how I feel. Listen, it's been a lot going on. A bunch of stuff been going on. And truthfully, I don't know why you sapsuckers mad. Why is everybody mad? Why is everybody... You know what? I don't even know if mad is a good word, but I'm going to say it anyway. Why is everybody mad? Give y'all a moment to think about it. Why you upset? What we just what we just seen happen in Washington was very disturbing. True indeed. But what did we expect? What did we expect? Trump months ago said or denied or refused to even comment when the question was brought up that was you gonna leave in peace? He truthfully, honestly, he kept it real with his true character. He just was like, no comment. I'm not gonna mention that. So we already knew Trump was gonna act out. We already knew it was gonna be something. What we didn't anticipate was that it would be like that. Which I thought it was actually pretty cool though. You went to the Capitol building and you notice they ain't try to go to the White House because I don't care if you was white, black, Jamaican, they were shooting. They were gonna shoot your ass to try to go to the White House. But they go to the Capitol building, which technically is a public building, kind of like going in the courthouse. You supposed to go through the metal detectors, all that. And true indeed, the police did seem like they was kind of in on it, not really trying to stop nobody. And it got out of control, I get it. But, none of that surprised me because everybody voted Trump in. Voted Trump. Listen, from the beginning, Trump has been Trump. He's chauvinistic. He's self-centered. He all about him. If you ain't down with what he down with, he getting rid of you. What other president done fired that many people from his cabinet, from his office, from just, if you don't agree with him or you ain't down with what Trump talking about, you out of here. So why everybody mad? And then, like I said before, a lot of people appreciated having somebody in office where they can kind of be themselves, because like I said, it's a lot of undercover racist people out there. It ain't just white. You got racist black, racist Mexican, racist Chinese, everybody. Racism is embedded in the human nature. People just have racist. A lot of it is ignorance. You just don't know no better. I experience it, and my motto is, listen, long as you don't come in my lane, long as you don't come over and mess with me, long as you don't get out of line, then I don't care. I don't care if you racist. That don't impress me. You get out of line, you come in my lane, you get over here and you mess with me, or you do something, serious that I feel that I'm gonna check you. I'm gonna put you back in your spot. I'm gonna let you realize that ain't gonna do nothing but get you messed up. So, you want to be racist? Cool. That's on you. Do it at home. And that's what you do. But you come out here in the streets or you try to, force that upon on me, then we got a problem. And it's just that simple. I'm not finna lose no energy and be worried about who racist, who not racist, and all, man, whatever. That ain't putting no money in my pocket. That ain't putting no money on the table. That ain't taking care of nothing serious. So that's whatever. That's a personal thing. You want to be personally racist, then more power to you. You waste your energy or whatever, that's on you. But Donald Trump is what Donald Trump is. I mean, what did y'all expect? He's a chauvinistic, narcissistic, racist person or whatever. The descriptions they always, I don't know the man, so I don't know. But, that's what they say he is. And we voted him in. We, the American people, we voted him in. Now, I think it was great because it opened up everybody's eyes. Now people are more aware of politics. The next time we decide to elect a normal person, you best believe we're gonna be scrutinizing. We're gonna be knowing who he is and who we dealing with, and we're gonna look further. He got over. Donald Trump got over. And listen, I don't even understand why Donald Trump. I think he just so used to being in that celebrity mode with the Celebrity Apprentice thing. He's so used to the theatrics. I think he just be acting out. Because I don't see why Donald Trump could be upset. He had 4 years to establish all the relationships in the world. So let me tell you something. I don't care about what it used to be. I don't care about the past, bankruptcies, none of that. Let me tell you what Donald Trump finna do. He finna get richer. Because he done established relationships with Putin. He done established relationships with all kind of countries and politicians behind closed doors to where he finna make that bread. Donald Trump knew what he was doing. He ain't stupid. He knew exactly what he was doing. He came into office and he took advantage of it. And, he expressed himself the way he did. And going forward, we don't need to do that no more. We need to, you know what? A moment of silence. Big moment of silence. So everybody have time to think about, we messed up. That the truth of the matter is, we screwed up. We elected a fool, or a person who wasn't. We thought that we wanted a non-politician. That's what we thought. We thought we wanted a non-politician, so we elected him. So I'm not even upset about that. People just, wanted some change. We wanted to try something different. So it's like, well, you know what? He seems. We'll see. Let's see what he do. But that's, what? I love American democracy. You got 4 years. Within them 4 years, if you don't get it right, keep it moving. We'll get you out of here. And that's what happened. He out of here. I don't know what Joe Biden gonna do. I don't know what him and Kamala Harris, they might do good, they might not. We'll know in 4 years. In 4 years, if they did good, everybody will be trying to reelect them. If they didn't do good, get up out of here. Get up out of here. You got 4 years. You can't do enough damage in 4 years. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea why we even worrying about talking about impeaching Donald Trump. The man gone in a week and a half. Unless he trying to take us to war or do something real detrimental, what in the world are we talking about impeaching this man for? He out of here. All his people resigning and leaving because everybody know the ship done. It's over with. It's over with. That's why Mike Pence and all them ain't on that no more. 2 years ago, Mike Pence was down. He was like down for whatever. But he even see, man, it's over with. I got to keep living. See, Donald Trump done established all these relationships. He finna go off and make billions of dollars. He gonna still be cool. And mission accomplished. He was president for 4 years. It's a win-win for him. He ain't lost nothing. Mike Pence got to continue being a politician. Pelosi, all them, everybody got to continue being a politician. That's their job. That's how they eat. So they supposed to abandon ship. You supposed to have a lot of resignations before, because I would, if I worked for Donald Trump, if I see the ship finna fail, it's finna sink, I'm going to jump ship too. I'm going to be like, man, look at here. Let me go set myself up to get another job. Because when Donald Trump gone, guess what? He ain't finna take care of me. I got to keep working. I got to eat. This is where I live every day. I'm in this political arena every day. So this is over with. Man, forget what you talking about. I'm out of here. Boom. So why is everybody mad? Stop being mad. It ain't about being mad. And you know what? That awareness is good, because what really matter is what Killer Mike, T.I., what really matters is what all them brothers was talking about. You know what I'm saying? On a lower level, you need to be paying attention to what's going on in your own little cities. The Donald Trump thing just made awareness to where, like, okay, I need to be paying attention to what Mayor Demings doing, what Buddy Dyer doing, what the Lake County, Orange County, in my local vicinity, I need to be paying attention to what's going on. If you live in Houston, you need to be paying attention to what's going on in Houston. If you live in Atlanta, you need to be paying attention to what's going on in Atlanta. Because that's what matters. That Donald Trump stuff just look good on TV. And it has a somewhat small effect on the long term. But truthfully, honestly, your local Politicians is who you need to be scrutinizing. We need to be watching, in Florida, we need to be watching Mark Rubio. We need to be watching Scott, all of them. We need to be paying attention to, Ron DeSantis. We need to be paying attention to the local people. And the Trump thing should awaken us to the fact that we saying, hey, let's scrutinize these sapsuckers that we got working for us now. The politicians in our local area. Let's pay attention to them. Everybody just be worried about the president. Man, it's bigger than that. Because as you see, people go against the president. They go against the president. President don't always win. Sometimes the president wins, sometimes he don't. It's all the local people who vote for the president. Everybody else vote for the president. So that's what matters. So to me, everybody need to be paying attention to what's going on the local level. And just, ain't no need to be getting upset and to begin to get Hey, another thing, what happened in the Capitol building, it brought awareness to the whole racial issue. Like, the problem to me, in my opinion, is everybody afraid to talk about it. You can't solve a problem until you accept that it's a problem, number one. And then once you accept it's a problem, then we can talk about it. And sometimes during those discussions, somebody's feelings gonna get hurt. Somebody is gonna, you talking to a person who you beefing with, or you talking to a person who you don't get along with, or you talking to a person you disagree with, y'all possibly might say something that the other party don't like, or you might hurt their feelings. But that tough talk is what you need, because now you know where everybody stand. You tell me, hey man, I don't like you, you a chump, you a snitch, you a this, you a whatever, you a punk behind, you a faggot. I need to know that, because then now I know where you stand, I know how you feel. If I don't never know that, I might think that everything cool. But the reality is everything not cool. So that racial conversation need to come up. Because see, all white people not on that. Some white people are, sympathizers or just cold. That's cool. Just like, some black people, we got some black racists too now. You got some black folks that don't like black folks. You got some, so it ain't just about a white or black thing. If you feel tension or any kind of racial, it need to be discussed. We need to discuss it. We need to get it out there and clear the air. The only way you can clear the air is have those tough conversations that people don't, I get it. The white folks don't want to hear that shit. They only want to talk about slavery and all that. I get that, because, it look bad. Especially the younger generations, because technically they be like, man, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't had nothing to do with that. That was my ancestors. That was the past. That ain't me. And it's true. It may not be. And they may be, catching the scorn from the past, sins or whatever, or their ancestors. But still, don't be afraid to have that conversation. If that ain't you, just make sure that everybody know, man, listen, I ain't on that. That ain't me. But don't be upset or don't sway away from the conversation if somebody talking about what happened in 1901. Like, that's history. History should be discussed. History should be discussed. You shouldn't be afraid of history. That's what happened. You can't deny what happened. It happened. Slavery was here. Now, I don't agree with allowing people to probably use that, to gain an advantage or whatever. Like, it ain't all about that. Because, but don't be afraid when, it might come up. And that's just the way it is. Ain't nothing you can do about it. You can't lessen that. You can't deny that. And it's too much denial. I was very happy to see Joe Biden make the comments he made. I didn't understand the significance of them. I don't know why he felt like they was needed to be made, but, he got on TV and was like, hey, if there had been a whole bunch of black people, I wonder what would have happened. That's a very important statement, because, it's true. What would have happened if there had been black people? Most likely, if we go by history, we probably would have been, it would have been different. They wouldn't have been let everybody go in. So, but that need to be discussed, because now that brings awareness. Hey, you know what? That's messed up. That was inferential, that was easier treatment considering, the other situations. And, don't be afraid of that. Accept it. Embrace it. And if you ain't on that, if you ain't cool with that, if you thought that was some bull, then do something about it. Or make sure that everybody know where you stand. Because now at the end of the day, it's a lot of militia and groups out there who down with that. You seen them. You seen the Confederate flag. You seen the people, it's some groups out there. And see, the thing is, everybody need to be aware of what's going on, because if it ever did pop off, I'm going to be honest, a lot of us screwed because we're not training. Man, listen, the FBI, because just think about it. Every time there's a major mass shooting or mass killing, it always come out 2-3 weeks later, oh, the FBI knew about that person. Or the girlfriend or mama or somebody tried to call in, report them. It's like, it always, well, after the fact, you always hear that. Like, oh yeah, they knew about that person, and then you be like, well, damn, if they knew about him, why they ain't do nothing? Which technically, I get it. Yeah, you can't just invade people, rights or whatever, but something could have been done to probably prevent that. So preparation is the best tool. And I think a lot of us are unprepared. I think the government know more than what they're revealing, which is normal. That's expected. But I think that the regular citizens, we need to start thinking about things different. Like, that's why I say, people should be going and buy guns and learn how to shoot. Because if it pop off, all the guns in the street, but let me tell you what I know. I've seen it. Half of the dudes with the guns don't know how to shoot. That's why everybody want a whole bunch of bullets. Dude get a Glock 17, he want the whole 20-round clip. Extendo, if he can get one. Because guess what? The odds is, he ain't finna hit nothing. He finna damage everything else. Somebody innocent might get killed, but he ain't finna hit nothing, because the average person with a gun in the streets is not trained. They cannot hit a target 5-10 feet away. So they need a lot of bullets. So these militia boys and all them groups out in the woods, them people training. They out there training. They out there, they training their kids, everybody. They hitting what they aim at. And a lot of them know how to make bullets. So they ain't gonna run out of bullets. So, so people do need to start being more aware and think about stuff like that. If it pop off, how can you really defend yourself? How can you really stop anything? You can't. It's something to think about, I'm not promoting nothing or whatever, because to each his own, but y'all around here playing, but to get real, if it really pop off, it ain't gonna look good, because a lot of them groups out there in them woods, in the back cuts, in the underground bunkers, they know how to use them weapons for real. The military gonna catch hell with them. Police definitely gonna catch hell with them. Us regular citizens, man, we gonna be out of gas, because we don't know. Nobody know how to do that. Most of the people I know that got guns, they don't even know how to shoot. They just got a gun. You ain't really got no business with a gun, because you don't know what the hell to do with it. Don't know how to clean it. Don't know how to break it down. Don't know nothing about your gun. So I don't even know why you got a damn gun. You might as well turn it in. Next time you do one of them gun turn-ins, go turn your gun in, because you don't know how to use it any damn way. You're just wasting metal. Just let somebody else get the gun in who know how to use it. Because, that's the truth. And there's no need to be mad. Just time for improvement. Time to better ourselves. You got to, listen, you're going to have to work with your white co-workers and friends, your black co-workers and friends, your Spanish. You got to work with them. Together, you're right. Together, we are so strong. Divided, we will fall. So you got to work with it. And America, what's so great about America is the fact that it is a diverse group. It's a little bit of everything. And some people better at some things than others. But we all come together and work together, and we make it happen. So you got to learn how to be around people and work with people and accept differences. People that's different, that's not bad. They just different. That's how they do it. As long as they're not impeding on you, as long as they're not trying to conform you, if everybody stay in their lane, it's cool. I like different. I like change. I don't like the same old thing. I like to be different. I like to talk to different people. I don't like to talk to the same person who always agree with everything I say, because everything I say is not true. Sometimes I just be talking. So if I ain't talking right and I ain't saying the right thing, I like to have that person say, hey, no, I don't know about that. I don't agree with that. Because I damn sure am. If I don't agree with you, I'm going to let you know. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I can't always be right. I don't want to always be right. It's too much responsibility with being right. So sometimes I just want to be neutral. And that's where all that come in. But you know what? It's a learning lesson. The whole, everything. All this stuff that's been happening, it's a learning lesson. Donald Trump on his way out. Biden on his way in. We'll see how that work out. And but on the local level, we need to be paying more attention. We need to be paying more attention to who the sheriff, who the district attorney is. You know, some of these judges and stuff we voting in. Because, see, all these people get voted in. You know, the problem is nobody going down there to vote. So you got 15 new judges get voted in and don't nobody even know it. Because ain't nobody voted. You look at the ballot, it was 60 votes. 40 yay, 20 for somebody else, the 41. And you be like, dang, how? Because that's how it worked. If more people had been aware and went down and voted, might have had a different result. But that's the type of stuff we need to be paying attention to. Not be worrying about the president and all that. I mean, we have to worry about the president, but like, I'm being honest. The electoral college vote thing is a big wake up to where if you're not on top of who in your jurisdiction, they have more power and influence. Because, you know, the president can win the popular vote and still don't get in the office. You know why? Because the electoral vote is what matters. And you have to be paying attention to that. That make a difference. But yeah, I just wanted to chop it up with y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. For all y'all who tune in and listen, I love you. I appreciate you. Oh, that's that jam now.
Honorable C note.
It just can't be what it can't be, cause it's simply what I said is. Bust it out the vacuum seal, you can smell this shit in Fayetteville. Blackjack while no Jacksonville, I don't even know what year it is. He didn't guard his tackle, now his ground beef on
I ain't gonna lie, some of that new stuff.
Now my niggas ballin', you can't peep what play it is. They so full of dope, they probably don't even know
maybe
what
it's the
it
tracks.
is.
Maybe I'm old school and I just love the tracks. I love the music. I be hearing that music.
Judging on my prize, I told me five, this ain't no fire.
Some of the words they be saying don't be all that.
Got more devils than duking them. Ain't no me mugging, no shoulder shrugging, see them shoot at them. Niggas took down one my guy, so I want at least two of them. So a lot of niggas still play both sides, that's why Gucci through with them. 7.62 shoot at him, don't play with why poo with him. 413 we ripped it.
Yeah, listen, hey, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Wish I had more positive stuff to talk about. Hopefully I did. If I did anything that you thought was pretty cool, hit the like button, view it, share it, all that good stuff. And just keep tuning in. It's your boy J to the J Jones. The J Experiment. Hey, drink water. You want to beat the COVID? Drink water, drink your tea, keep your body right. Get yourself on point. Put some ginger and turmeric in your water with a little bit of lemon. Beat whatever. Unless you just messed up, and I don't know. Stay away from all them pharmaceuticals, though. You ever looked at all the damn side effects they be having in the commercial? I'd be like, man, I sit there and listen to the commercial. I'd be like, damn, man, they got like 20 side effects. I'm scared to hell to take. I don't even know if I want to take Tylenol no more. It's 50 side effects, man. Like, god damn. I just want to get rid of my headache. But hey, I love y'all, man. Keep tuning in. Hey, try to do better and better. Peace. Hey, Happy New Year to everybody who didn't get it last time. Happy New Year. This our year. Focus on becoming the best you that you can be. That's right. And being the best you mean that you got to scrutinize yourself and correct your flaws. Flaws are natural. They're good. There's nothing wrong with them. Correct them and try to do better. Try not to make the same mistakes we made before. Peace. Love y'all.